Hold that for a sec.
Want to reverse back out?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. That up pretty good. That was a good start. Right, let's try that. Jeez, still close. I'm gonna have to go way wide.
After a good start getting in the driveway.
No.
Is there another entry? I mean, can we go this way?
I don't know, is it gate there? Oh, one more time. There we go. Wowza, I made that look a lot harder than it was. Honestly, I think that was more me than the driveway. How you going, guys? Cam Wild Touring.
Hello.
We are out and about for one night. We're on a private HipCamp called
Chittering Acres.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot.
It's like 80 bucks a night, so it's pretty expensive. But it's like an hour from Perth.
Yeah, it's 70 k's out of Perth. So
Yeah.
it's good for a weekend, good for one night, 2 nights.
Yeah, which
took an hour to get here.
Which is all we're doing, just the one night. But huge property. How big? You can tell I've done no research.
700 acres.
Okay.
Yeah, so 700 acres, and he's got 14 HipCamp sites available. And so obviously because it's 700 acres, they're spread out really far. So
Yeah.
you're pretty much camping here on your own, which I guess is the appeal.
That's the appeal for us.
Yeah.
It's the end of summer, so it's really dry. You can imagine in winter this would be beautiful, just rolling paddocks of green grass. You can have fires here. There's heaps of firewood. I don't know if you're allowed to collect it, maybe not, but there's plenty of opportunity to have a really good fire here. It's a cracking little spot.
Yeah, dog friendly.
Yep,
Yeah,
Percy's loving it, sniffing around. Brodie's having a day sleep, so we thought we'd flick the camera on and chat to you about a few things. So we're doing...
While it's quiet.
Yeah, well, there's no screaming in the background. So we're just doing one night here, and it's a bit of a break from... This time of year has been a bit mad for us. We've been finishing off the car build, and we've got the caravan show coming up. By the time
you're watching this, the caravan show is on. So, yeah,
right now. So that's a busy time for us. There's a lot of prep before that, and then the show itself is pretty full on as well.
Yeah, 4 days.
Yeah, so we just took that opportunity to get out and have one quick night. So while we're here, we wanted to show you a new product that we're releasing today. That's why this is an early release video, because we are going to be selling these at the Full Drive show this weekend. So we wanted you to have time to see them, see how they work.
So by the time you're watching this episode, we would have released the product yesterday at the caravan show.
Yeah.
So they're available now to buy.
Yeah.
Say hello. Hi.
Yeah. The other thing we want to do as well tonight is we're going to...
we got a giveaway.
We got a giveaway.
Yeah, this one's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting for us. So do you remember a couple of months ago or whatever, I was doing a boys trip down south and I cooked pizzas with Aaron and Duffy with my little 240 volt electric benchtop pizza oven. So I'm trying to bring it back to basics and not go too silly with taking outrageous things. So I brought a pizza oven away. Now, that was from Kitchen Warehouse. It's something that I bought.
Just spare of the moment.
Yeah, well, she was Off-Road Living. I saw
that's right.
They quite often do pizzas on theirs running off their battery systems, and I thought that's so cool. I want to do pizzas out bush. Anyway, I bought one of these machines, took it camping. It so happens that the CEO from Kitchen Warehouse, Peter, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Peter's watched the video. He watches the show regularly, I think. And he said, I was stoked to see you using our pizza ovens on your show. I'd love to give you one to give away to your followers if you want one. Now that works really well for us. So we're going to give away a pizza oven this episode. So keep an eye out for the code word somewhere on the screen, and we'll pick someone at random before next Friday, contact you and send you a pizza oven.
Yeah.
But the other thing...
Well, Kitchen Warehouse will send you the pizza oven.
Yeah, Kitchen Warehouse will, which is really cool of them.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, well, I got a spin out from that because I love Kitchen Warehouse. I reckon that store's awesome.
Remember we also had an email just randomly out of the blue from the owner of Simo's Ice Creamery in Bustleton, and
Yeah.
we were like, oh my God, huge fans.
If you're watching, we're coming to Simo's and we
Huge
want...
fans of ice cream.
Yeah, we love ice cream and we're definitely going to hit you up for that. So if anyone else has got any food related stuff that they want to give us, we're keen, we're open to that.
Yeah.
No, but the pizza oven thing was really good timing, because when I put that video out about that trip using that pizza oven, we got heaps and heaps and heaps of comments from people saying,
Oh yeah.
you've done it wrong, cheese goes on the bottom, cheese doesn't go on the top. Well, we're going to find out for sure.
Yeah, look, we're not fussy. We'll eat anything. If it's
No, this is...
I'm not fussy. If it's pizza, I'll eat it.
No, this is Mythbusters. We're doing Mythbusters tonight.
But we're going to do 2 different types of pizza. But I
Yeah.
was thinking, so it's fair, we'll do half and half. So we'll do like the same topping,
Oh.
but we'll do half cheese underneath and half cheese on top. So we're not confusing ourselves with flavours.
Right, so we're going to have
Yeah.
half the pizza's a control group.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So we're going to do
You
that.
know what? I think the theory behind having the cheese on the bottom makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Because you do often find, like, especially if you've got mushrooms or something,
yeah,
they don't quite cook if you put the cheese on the top.
true.
But we always have put cheese on top.
Yeah.
But we'll find out. We'll tell you
Yeah,
tonight.
we might change our tune. Right now, we're both team cheese on top because we like it brown, but we're going to find out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to show you this new product we've released. Let's do a live install. So let me show you.
Yeah.
So we're always looking out for more storage, right? You'd have seen recently I brought out those storage organisers for the front of the Evercool fridge drawer. I'm also bringing these out because there was heaps of questions about bringing them out for the 30 litre Kings and the 30 litre Angle. So I'm working on that right now. If you're chasing one for one of those 2 fridges, just hold out, it's coming really soon. But on that note, on the storage front, Tiff, we've made these, we're calling them Stone Guard bags. And listen, we're not reinventing the wheel here. There's a couple of brands that already do good Stone Guard bags.
It's just what we wanted.
It's just what we wanted. So it's just different. It's made to suit us. We found, yeah, there was a few things that were sort of lacking from what was available. And so we got something custom made in Australia. It's an Australian made product. It's really high quality. It's truck mesh. You know, everything's UV stable. It's got stainless steel fixings, so there's no plastic clips on the front. There's no like painted materials that are going to get stone chipped and wrecked. It's just, yeah, really high quality. Inside there, so let me show you. It mounts to the front of your Stone Guard like that. Even if you've got mud flaps, it'll still fit. If you unbolt the mud flaps just enough to fit the straps through, you'll be able to get it on. I've already tried that on someone else's van. So you can just put the strap straight around. You don't have to fix this extra clip. I do supply that little mount, but you don't have to use it. But if you do use it, if you put any sort of weight in this sort of thing, it stops it from spinning around. So yeah, it's got heavy duty zips. The idea of being truck mesh is so that I wanted to be able to put my my water hose, my grey water hose, all that kind of stuff fits in there, which is why I made it this size. And if there's water and stuff leaking out of there, it doesn't matter. If it gets dusty and muddy and crappy, you know, you can put kids' clothes, you can use it as a bin, put a bin liner in it, use it as a recycling bag for all your cans and stuff when you're at camp. If it gets full of junk, you can literally just hose it out when you get home or you get to your campsite or whatever, and you can clean it that way. So that was the idea of using the truck mesh.
The other thing I love it for is take them out.
Oh, kids' beach toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because beach toys are always sandy and wet.
And in a wagon, that's one thing we're finding. I keep getting sand and crap in the back of my car, and that annoys me. So yeah, beach toys, all the sand's just going to drop through. So that was the idea. But then on the flip side, sometimes you want to put electrical cables, or you're hitting a really dirty, dusty road, and I don't want everything in here getting absolutely covered in dust. So I also got a optional, this is an additional thing, so I'm going to sell that as one separate item, and then you can add this to your cart if you want to. That is another Australian made bag. That's vinyl, so it's not totally waterproof. Nothing can be really truly waterproof if it's got a zip on it, but it's going to keep, you know, you're going to be really hard pressed to get any sort of water or moisture or mud or dust or anything into this.
And that fits perfectly inside.
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, they get your idea. And we're going to run 3, Tiff. And we're thinking,
yeah,
that one has had my hoses, my extension cables, just in the mesh bag. I wasn't using the vinyl insert. This one we were going to use for like beach toys and stuff like that.
Yeah, we pretty much always take the toy, some sort of toys anyway.
Yeah, and
even Brodie's truck can fit in the front of that.
And it gets dusty and full of crap at campsites. Yeah. And then I'm going to install a middle one today, so I can show you how to install it. And what I was thinking for that one is probably going to be like cans. you know, recycling. Because I've got a bin on the back of the van, which works really well, but I can't, to keep separate cans and stuff for recycling, I thought this would work awesome. So I'd probably just run the just the mesh Tiff. I wouldn't run the vinyl insert, so all the dregs and stuff can just drip out. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's install one.
Obviously, as well, not everyone has a stone guard, right? So it's, you know, it's not for everyone. Nah. But I mean, there probably are other uses for it. You could.
Well, even your sister,
you could wear it as a backpack.
your sister's got a she's got an MDC, and it's got the metal angled stone guards, like the aluminium ones.
Yeah, she's got a Forbes like we had. Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks doable to mount them to those as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should put one on a van.
We should. You could even, if you don't have the room like we do to put it behind, there's nothing stopping you from strapping it that side. Yeah. We're just trying to limit the amount of dust, and we've got the space, so we're going to mount them inside. Yeah. Righto, so in your bag, if you do buy one, it'll come with a little stainless fixing that you need there, and a couple of self-tapper screws. So you just need a drill and a Phillips bit and your drill to install it. I've already measured my centre very carefully and marked it with a piece of charcoal from the fire.
Near enough's good enough, right?
Yeah, were you about to say good enough?
Good enough.
Alright, so just like that. Try not to destroy your fingers. That's it, Tiff. So you could, if you wanted to pre-drill and then use a screwdriver, you could, or you can just use a drill with a Phillips bit. That's easy.
I was going to make instructions and put like a QR code on the brochure that comes with these, but is that necessary?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah,
just to account for all levels or whatever. Oh yeah, when you're installing that little stainless mount, obviously just make sure it's hooking down so that you can put the fabric underneath it. That's pretty much the only way you could go wrong, I reckon.
And then there's a little loop-de-loop on there, so it all tucks in nicely.
Nice and neat, like that.
And they seem to stay up too. We haven't had problems with them coming down, have we?
No. Like I said, if you're not keen on screwing that in, you don't have to use it, but it just stops when there's some weight in the bag, it stops the bag sort of spinning around on there, so it is good.
Yeah, and then otherwise you have like a, you know, like it pulls down in the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the three of them all look.
It's the first time we've seen three. Looks good.
Yeah, we've been running two for a while, but
yeah,
looking good.
Yeah. The mesh bag with all the fixings is going to go for 120 bucks. And then the vinyl bag you can add at your cart if you want to for another 80. So it'll be 200 bucks for, as you can see it, the bag, the fixings, the vinyl insert for each one. So yeah, I recognize that that's not cheap, but getting it made locally and whatnot, that's just the price point that it ended up at. And picking like premium, like stainless steel fixings and stuff, just worked out like that. But yeah,
like you said, you don't need the vinyl insert, so you can get away with 120.
Yeah.
Which is comparable to the other products.
Oh, absolutely.
Similar products that are on the market.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it's totally functional without the vinyl. And yeah, we've not been using the vinyl for the main stuff that we made it for anyway, which was the grey water hose and the fresh water hose and the extension cable has all been in one bag without the vinyl insert. Anyway, there you go. We've banged on about that enough, but we're really proud of these. We'll be selling them at the caravan show. Otherwise, they're on our website, wildtouring.com.au. We want to get some pizza stuff organised once Brodie wakes up.
Yeah.
We're gonna start the big cook-off. Cheese on top, cheese below. What are you into? Let us know. That all rhymed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go sit inside in the aircon. It's hot out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you showed them the setup?
Nah, it's so good. Oh, I don't even know where to. All right. So you've seen, yeah, I got to do it. You've seen videos of. You've seen videos of the electrical system in the van before. You've seen, I've done a video recently on this new high voltage solar panel from Off-Road Living. I've got 400 watts of solar on top of the car now. So what I'm doing right now, it's 35 degrees out. I'm running the aircon in the van, off the inverter in the van, and then I am charging the car. I'm charging the caravan from the car right now as well. So I know that sounds a bit convoluted, but the solar panel there is running into the car. It's charging the car battery bank. The solar on top is charging the car battery bank. So the inverter is on right now and running, and I've got an extension cable charging the caravan. So essentially I've made one enormous battery system and I've linked them through a 240 volt extension cable. So this right now, the reason that there's no current coming in is because we're at 99.5%. It's been on for hours. It's a float charge. So the car's fully charged through those two solar panels, and it's actually charging the van right now. The van is also fully charged with the aircon set at 21 degrees or 22 degrees on a 35 degree day, and we've been running it like that for hours. So while the sun's up with this setup, we can run aircon indefinitely. Obviously at night.
Yeah, I said to Cam, can we run the aircon all night?
We'll try it tonight.
That is the dream.
We'll try it tonight, yeah? We'll do it tonight. We'll let you know in the morning. I am so confident we can.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is the sun's going to set. The van's going to start drawing, I forget what that, is it 80 amp or something that aircon draws? It's a fair whack. I'll keep the car plugged in, so I'll keep the car charging the van battery bank until the car's getting fairly low, so maybe just before bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'll disconnect the car from the caravan and we'll run off the caravan batteries until the morning. I reckon we'll be sweet.
Yeah, because it's not going to cycle as much during the night.
As it gets cooler, the fridges cycle less, the aircon cycles less.
Oh, it's only going to be 20 degrees tonight.
Oh.
We'll see. We'll see how we go.
All right, we're going to have to set the aircon to like 16. Yeah, you're right then. Then what's going to happen is it's going to be 20 degrees, so the aircon's just not going to cycle on.
But I do find our van does stay really hot overnight. Yeah. It's really well insulated, which is great for cool climates, but we are not in a cool climate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wasn't going to even mention it in this video but ever since we've been set up today, last few hours, I just keep looking at everything and looking at my Victron app and looking at how much current's going in, and I'm absolutely over the moon.
Yeah, but look, this setup was expensive.
Yeah.
And it's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's not something you need. We've had a lot of people say, why don't you just get a $200 generator?
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can go and get a generator.
Yeah.
Personally, we don't really like generators.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places you can't have them.
Yeah.
It's noisy, the kids are sleeping, I don't know. They're just not our jam, but they certainly are. They certainly have their place.
Yeah.
Please don't think that we're telling you that you need this setup. It's just, everyone has their own budget and their own needs. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
But we're stoked with ours. Anyway, we need to cool off. We need to go on the van.
Yeah.
And
the other thing we've been doing, and I don't know if this is like best practice or whatever, but we've been, like, when we leave the house, or leave our campsite, we turn the aircon on and we drive with it on. So when we pull up somewhere, because we're normally pulling up at midday, which is right when Brodie needs to go to sleep.
And it's the hottest part of the day.
Yeah, and so normally we're frantically trying to cool the van down, opening the windows, putting the caravan on to try and pump the air out.
Yeah.
But now we run with it on. And
yeah, just so we turn the inverter on in the caravan, and we run the aircon off the inverter as we're driving, just to make that perfectly clear.
Is that fine to do?
I can't see why not. Yeah. I don't know. We've been doing it for quite some time now.
And it works well.
You rock up to camp and like you're hot as you're setting everything up, and then you walk into your van and it's already 20 degrees.
And your car's charging your van as you drive, right? So.
Yeah, the car and the van were 100% when we pulled up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe look into that if you can do the same. If you've got a similar setup, run the aircon while you're driving. It's wicked. If it breaks, it's not our fault.
On that note, we're going inside.
Yeah, it's hot out here, and we'll come back to you and we'll cook some pizzas. You all right, mate? It's hot, eh?
Want to come inside?
It does. Beautiful afternoon, sun is setting, and it's feeding time at the zoo.
He's already helped himself.
Yeah. Cheese! Is that because you're eating cheese or because there's a camera? You are a grub.
Grub?
Yeah, grub. And you're filthy. I don't know what we're going to do with you. Alright, so like we said, we're going to do pizzas two ways. Cheese on top and cheese below. Off you get. Off first. And we're going to see which one's better. What's on the menu, Tiffany? What are you thinking?
Well, so I've got, much to Cam's disgust, I've only got 2 pizza bases.
Yeah.
Two's plenty.
For 4 people. Definitely not.
So one of them's going to be salami, like a supreme, pepperoni, mushroom, olives, maybe a bit of ham, cheese.
Yeah.
And the other one's just going to be ham and pineapple, Hawaiian.
Yeah, so ham and pineapple for the kids and the lot for mum and dad.
Although you like pepperoni too, don't you? So I might put a little bit of pepperoni on the Hawaiian one too.
Yeah, whatever. You're the boss.
Because I have half and Brodie has got half.
Careful, boo.
We're running the pizza oven off the car at the moment, just because the caravan batteries are lower with the aircon running all afternoon. I've stuffed up a little bit because see, this is what happens. I parked up hard against the bush, and from about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the sun's been setting and I've had very little solar input on the van. So we'll see how we go battery-wise for the morning. But just to give the van a little bit of a break, I'm going to run the pizza cooker off the car.
The bases, whoa! Are from Woolies.
Yeah, these are the sourdough bases. We bought these a couple of weeks ago, and they were really good,
Yeah,
hey?
pretty good. This one's
They're a bit crumbly though.
that one's broken.
Martin! That's our glue.
Right, pizza sauce. You need a spoon?
Yeah.
Spoon. You doing it? Go, girl. Actually, that's my butt scratcher.
Oh, sorry, we're going to do...
Half and half, eh?
Yeah, see, I automatically didn't even open the cheese yet.
Oh yeah, because it would go on last normally.
Normally it'd last. Is that enough sauce? Yeah.
Yeah, you're going crazy with the sauce, girl.
Go right to the edges.
So, what do you do? Cheese first?
Cheese first.
So you're going to do a half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Pineapple.
More pineapple. You're eating all the pineapple, you little
I've got more.
monster.
Alright, so that's that.
Nom, 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 nom.
And then we're going to do ham next. This is weird.
Apple.
Yeah, you can do the other half. Do you want to start putting the ham down on the other half?
Here you go. Other than my kids, it's a very peaceful area. We saw one other camper coming in about an hour ago, but I think in this entire paddock, you said they put 4 campers in this whole paddock?
Yeah.
And the paddock's huge. Like this paddock's probably 30 or 40 acres or something, so you get plenty of space to yourself. It's been very nice. Hey, this thing, it takes 10 minutes to heat up and then 5 minutes to cook a pizza. It draws 1200 watt, so about 100 amp off 12 volt. But it only takes 15 minutes to cook a pizza. So you probably use like 25 amp hour thereabouts to cook the first pizza, and then 10 or 15 amp hour thereafter for every other pizza, for every 5 minutes. Works really, really well. Loving it. They're about 120 bucks or something from Kitchen Warehouse.
Oh, you might get it for nothing.
Or you might win one, because we got one to give away. It's a bit crumbly, that base, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is red hot. So that only takes 5 minutes, Tiff. Oh, Brodie. This is what.
Oh my god.
This is why I put the rubber mat down.
Okay, so I do cheese on that one now?
No, all the ingredients and then cheese last. So now olives.
This is causing so much confusion.
I know.
Oh my lord. Brodie's like, he's team cheese on top and underneath.
He's team cheese anywhere.
Yeah. I better have a look at that pizza. These things cook really quick. So that's it. Doesn't take long, does it?
Yum.
Chloe's just falling off a chair in the background. Excellent. Alright, you can start cutting that and I'll bang this one on. Oh yeah, how do you know which side's which now?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused.
That's got to be the no cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah, because the pepperoni's on top there.
Yeah.
That's just spread over, has it?
Yeah. How's that one?
Good.
Good?
Okay, I'll try it in a second.
And that's
Finish it.
cheese on top. Good slice, good choice. Oop, no matter. So that was cheese underneath, cheese on top. Which one's better?
I think this one's better.
Cheese underneath?
Oh!
No way!
You didn't even wait for the plates.
Nah, we couldn't do plates. Whoa, it does not take long.
That's much more obvious.
You can see the difference on that one.
Yeah. So that's the line there.
Alright, final thoughts. Those bases are wicked, eh? That sourdough base, that Toscana brand from Woolies, very good.
Mine pizza's 10 out of 10.
The pizza oven makes
10 out of 10?
the pizza oven makes a difference too because it cooks from the bottom.
Yeah.
Whereas if we did it in the grill, it would be soggy on bottom.
Yeah. It does a good job, eh?
Yeah,
in all seriousness, it does a really good job. Also, getting those deli olives, so good.
Those like the garlic marinated ones.
Yeah, amazing. And using real pineapple as well, just makes it. Those pizzas were really good. But the real test, cheese on top or cheese underneath?
Same time.
Yeah. Cheese on
bottom.
cheese on bottom. Yeah, right.
Is that what I said earlier?
I think so.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
What do you think, Brodie?
I agree with you. I reckon it tastes exactly the same.
What
But
do
I
you think, Boo?
like the look of it brown on top more. But it tastes the same.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Cheese on top or cheese on your bottom? Cheese on your bottom because you've been sitting on it. Yeah, remote control car. Cool. That is cool. But have you eaten any dinner?
No, but I had a bag of cheese.
Where's your dinner? You had cheese for dinner.
I got cheese.
Percy's eyeing off your dinner.
Cheese.
Anyway,
Cheese.
we're going to clean up, wash the kids because they're filthy, get them to bed, watch a movie, chill out. No movie tonight.
We don't have Netflix anymore.
Maybe watch some YouTube.
Yeah, there's reception here. We can do that.
Yeah. Good night. See you in the morning. I'll let you know how the batteries go.
Not watching while touring, that's for sure.
No, that shows a dive. And we'll catch up with you again in the morning. Cheers, guys. Yum. Had a really nice peaceful sleep. This place was really quiet and calm and relaxing. Early night actually in the end. I did take Chloe out last night with her torch and we did a bit of spotlighting over these paddocks looking for kangaroos, but didn't see many. Slow pack down and then we're going to cruise out of here. One thing I was going to say, I left the aircon running all night last night and it did cycle through the night. It was on and off fairly regularly. Even though it was cooler outside, it was pretty warm inside the van and we had all the windows shut up, which you wouldn't do in a real world situation. I would have turned the aircon off and opened the windows just to conserve some battery power. But I just wanted to see how long I could run that aircon. I woke up and the van batteries were at 25%. We've had an hour and a half of sunlight and the van batteries are back up to 35%. So they're actually, I'm actually recharging the battery bank faster than I'm discharging it at the moment. So yeah, killer system. Just thought I'd give you an update. It was a bit of a test for me and I know there's some people out there that are interested. A lot of you have no interest whatsoever in running your aircon off-grid, but I just find it interesting. Anyway, actually on that note, because by the time you see this, those 400 watt high voltage portable solar panels, I've actually got I worked out a deal on them with Off-Road Living for you guys. I put a video up about it last week. But yeah, there's still a deal active for one more week to get these 400 watt high voltage solar panels for 10% off, free shipping, a free jump starter, and they come with a 5-year warranty. So they're normally $995. For the next week, you get them for $895 with a free jump starter. So that's a really good deal. They actually sold out of all of those before the full drive show because we ran this promo for a week before the full drive show and they're all sold out. So they are on back order, but they're still honouring the deal if you place your order in the next week before the 30th of March, I think it was. Absolutely rate that panel. Have a look at that. Otherwise, we'll see some of you at the caravan show. We're going to hitch up, we're going to roll. Got a last couple of things to get together and I'll be setting up at the caravan show. I'm there Thursday, Friday by myself. Tiff's with me Saturday, Sunday. I love the caravan show, meeting like-minded people and all the rest of it, but I find it quite stressful. So I am looking forward to that being done, and just enjoying some regular family camping trips and stuff again, which we've got quite a few lined up, and a few boys trips and stuff too. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that. All good, Tiffy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Car prep, drinks, snack bags.
Yeah. See some of you guys at the show and the rest of you in the next video.
Bye.
I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow.